Ants, being social insects, have complex and fascinating lives that vary depending on their species. Here's a general overview of the life of an ant from birth to death. Egg stage. The life of an ant begins as an egg laid by the queen. The eggs are usually small, white, and oval-shaped. Larva stage. On seed egg hatches. It gives rise to a larva. Larvae are legless and grub-like, requiring constant care and feeding from worker ants. During this stage, larvae grow rapidly, shedding their skin multiple times as they increase in size. Pupa stage. After reaching a certain size, the larva spins a silk-like cocoon around itself and enters the pupal stage. Inside the cocoon, the larva undergoes metamorphosis, transforming into an adult ant. Adult stage. Once developed, the adult ant emerges from the cocoon. The newly emerged adult ant is typically pale and soft-bodied, gradually darkening and hardening as it ages. Adult ants are divided into different castes: queens, workers, and sometimes soldiers or drones, depending on the species. Worker ants. The majority of ants in a colony are female worker ants. Worker ants perform various tasks such as foraging for food, caring for the queen's offspring, maintaining the nest, and defending the colony. They have a relatively short lifespan compared to the queen, ranging from several weeks to a few years, depending on the species and environmental factors. Queen ants. Queen ants are typically larger than workers and have a specialized reproductive role. Their primary task is to lay eggs to ensure the survival and growth of the colony. Queen ants can live for several years to decades, continuously laying eggs throughout their lifespan. Male ants. Drones. Male ants, also known as drones, exist solely for the purpose of mating with the queen. Their lifespan is relatively short, often only a few weeks or months. Once they have successfully mated, male ants typically die shortly afterward. End of life. The lifespan of an ant ultimately depends on various factors such as species, environmental conditions, and individual roles within the colony. Worker ants may die from natural causes, exhaustion, or predation while performing their duties. Queen ants may eventually stop laying eggs as they age, or if the colony faces adverse conditions. In some species, colonies may produce new queens and males for mating, ensuring the continuation of the colony's genetic lineage. Overall, the life of an ant is intricately linked to the survival and functioning of the colony, with each individual playing a specific role in maintaining the collective well-being of the community.